Good day, viewers. Welcome back to Our Spiritual Journey. I'm Shadowblade.
And I'm Dragar Frank.
So we got chapter 4, Treasure Cat. So let's see.
Chapter 4, Treasure Cat.
What am I doing here? Come
Come
forward.
forward, defendant.
Red King sounds echoes.
You are Miss Alice Kanzaki.
Yes?
I am here announced to Open Spiritual Judge. Defendant this time is Alice Kanzaki.
The sound of the wooden hammer Red King swing echoes in the courthouse. If I cannot give out the evidence to prove my innocence, what will happen to me? What kind of execution I will be facing? No, I cannot be so negative. As long as I explain properly, there won't be any problems. Prosecutor the Hatter comes in and starts his statement. Well, Alice Kansaki, the victim White Rabbit, and you used to be very good friends. You have no alibi between 1610 to 1820, which was stated to be the time when the victim was murdered. Therefore, there's a very high possibility that you're the murderer, White Rabbit. According to these reasons, you are standing as defendant in this court. Are you are all these statements true? It's against my will. Very good. Then where exactly were you between 1610 to 1820, defendant Alice? What? I was
At the library.
Yeah, I was at the library because I worked there.
That exactly work. It's an assistant.
I was at the library. Oh? I'm a library assistant. This is the duty log of library assistant. I was on duty after the school that day. Aha! Don't worry, I can surely prove my innocence. I see. You were on duty that day. Yes, please confirm this page. I have signed in during lunchtime after the school. Yeah, there's Alice there.
Yeah, there's a word. There's her name.
This could be the evidence that I was at the library after school, at after 16 o'clock. Great, now I can prove am I not the murderer? Well, could be signing in here, being an effective evidence. What? You may sign in after the incident happened. No! Or can you provide a counter argument? Why are you talking all of this nonsense about counter argument? And what have I signed in here? You are the one talking about nonsense, of course. The murderer will do their best to create alibi. That's true.
I guess that's true.
Please provide your evidence. The evidence that can prove you were actually on duty as a library assistant after school that day. What? I think this will do it. I think this will do it.
That one?
Bam! What is this? The circumambulation record of books. Well, this thin paper could prove your alibi. Why don't you explain to us more precisely? What? What? More precisely? Not sure. Please look at the login ID. My ID is written on the school pocketbook. You will not be able to log in into school PC if you don't have an ID and a password written in your school pocketbook. and was how I logged in into the PC at the library when the incident took place. Haha!
Yeah, that worked.
Great, this statement should score. Oh, you logged in at 1652. I see. What were you doing between 1 and 1652? Roughly 1 hour. I I was already at the library doing what I need to do as a library assistant. Maybe I am too anxious to say all of these. It seemed very bad. I have stuck to it so far by my own courage, but probably I have been lured into a bad direction. If only I had asked more details from the treasure cat. Right now I have dug my own grave.
Oh, great.
The prosecutor would like to invite a witness now. Red King, could we have your permission?
You have my permission. Come forward, witness.
Oh, the witness? What kind of statement will the witness testify? Dormouse?
Oh, yes, the Dormouse of the Mad Hatter. Witness, please provide your name and which class you belong to.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Well, my name is Dormouse and I belong to second grade class 2.
Very well, Mr. Dormouse. Where were you when the incident happened?
Well, I was at the library.
Library? I see. Well, can you predict what will I ask him after this? I really have a bad feeling. I break into a cold sweat. Witness Dormouse, please provide statement about what you have seen in the library.
Yes, sir. After the ceremony ended at about 16, I went to the library to return books at the counter. There there was only one library assistant at the time. Then I studied at the library about 1 hour, and I went to the counter to borrow another book. There was still one library assistant back then.
Wait, right. You are sure there was only one person?
Yeah, there was only one person. Normally there was usually two persons. So I was a little surprised there was only one that day. I'm quite confident.
Okay, witness Dormouse. The library assistant you saw at the counter, was she the student with long hair who stand right there, right here?
No, it was a person with shorter hair.
Oh, great. Wait, this is not right. I might have only left the seat for a while. There are possibilities that I just left a while, right? I try to provide counter argument, but I cannot even persuade myself, and my statement is very weak. I might not be able to confi- confident since I don't remember anything. Witness, what do you think of the statement of the defendant?
I was studying quite near to the counter. I had been concentrated on study, so I was not paying attention to the counter all the time. However, whenever I looked towards the counter, there was never two library assistants there.
Can you swear to Red King what you said is true?
Yes, I swear to Red King.
It doesn't seem like Dormouse is telling any lies. So I wasn't doing my job as a library assistant. Did Treasure Cat lie to me? Why would she lie to me? Very well, Defendant Alice. We can confirm that you had been to the library as a library assistant. But if you cannot provide any evidence about where you were and what have you been doing between 16 o'clock and 17 o'clock, you will be executed without any ruling. Very well. Let me ask you again. What exactly have you been doing between 16 o'clock and 16:52? I cannot provide any
Decisive evidence.
decisive evidence. I might not be able to run away from here. I cannot only court the time before the execution and endure. There's a sound make me raise my head.
Treasure cat?
I can see Tashika standing with her hands raising beyond.
Auditor, what is it? I propose to defendant Alice Kanzaki.
What? There's a steer in the court, and I'm too surprised to move at all. Treasure Cat is going to defend me? Well, a new defense lawyer. It has become more interesting. Treasure Cat? Red King? May I ask your opinions? Red King seemed to be thinking while I was facing to me.
Defendant Alice, are you willing to accept this person's defend?
Of course! This is the first thought comes to my mind, but I also recall what Queen of Heart has said about the quarrel. Should I accept for Treasure Cat's defense? I cannot even make sure if she is truly my friend. Maybe, maybe Treasure Cat is lying to me. Can I ask for a person's help? I don't know anything about her. I will have Treasure Cat. I have no choice. I don't know. Just defend myself?
Defend my case.
Yeah, I think I should defend my case. Right?
Yes.
I'll defend my case. I would like Treasure Cat to defend me. Treasure Cat is willing to give me a hand when I'm helpless. I don't know what will happen, but I want to believe in Treasure Cat.
Okay, I see you who what class you belong to. Treasure Cat belongs to second grade class 1. Very good, Treasure Cat. You are now allowed to defend defendant Alice Kanzaki.
Now what's gonna happen? Huh? Treasure Cat is standing in the court as a defendant lawyer. Well, defendant lawyer Treasure Cat, do you have plan to provide a statement to prove defendant Alice was able to commit a crime between 16:10 and 17 o'clock? I look at Treasure Cat desperately. Please!
Alice was at the library with me.
Is that is this all? I am sorry to tell you that the statement of the defendant, relative, and close friend cannot be trusted. Defendant Toric Treasure Cat, after all, there are possibilities that you might be protecting defendant. We have investigated. You and Alice seem to be quite close. Exactly, this kind of a statement will not persuade this persistent prosecutor that I am innocent. Tasha Cat reached out her hand to me. I cannot understand what she was going to do. She pointed out my belongings. Well, the duty rules of the library assistant. Treasure Cat nods and takes over the duty roles I hand to her. Hmm? She opened the page to May 14 and points at the comment field. The order of the book was
The
messed.
order of the book was messed up by someone after school this day.
Huh?
Alice tidied up all the books.
The comment field Treasure Cat points writes there are some pranks here, but there were only solved now. Okay, I see. In other words, Defendant Alice was tidying things at the bookshelf and it was not at the counter. That is also why the witness Dormouse didn't see defendant Alice at the counter. Is this what you are trying to say?
Exactly. She took over the job at the counter later, at 1652.
Understood. However, is there any proof that there was prank happened that day? Oh, shit. Even if you claim that there were pranks, there are possibilities that you are providing false evidence. How can one how can one even prove for such things? You have nothing? Defendant Alice Kansaki? Well, there were pranks when the incident had happened? Were there? Is there?
Is there a prank?
I didn't even realize there was a prank happen.
I don't even know.
I cannot prove my innocence. I cannot prove my innocence. It's impossible to prove my innocence. I cannot. But I am of course not able to prove it. I don't have any evidence whatsoever. I, I can't. Well, then there is nothing I can help us. Well, what a pity. Have someone else defend you, but the defendant still cannot prove you her innocent. No! I have disappointed Treasure Cat, who has helped me when no one does, but I cannot settle treatment as a murderer. Evidence! I, 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 I have evidence! I cannot let prosecutor the Hatter take me down like this. Oh, then why not show us? The evidence I have no evidence, but if I don't give something I will be executed. What to do? What? I don't have any evidence. What am I gonna give you?
Think, think.
Think.
What else you could? Oh, the bookmark you got from the library.
Was this it?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a bookmark. See, bookmark.
It that could help.
To the hell with it. I'm so desperate that I hand out in the evidence hopelessly. This is the one! And this is... I found this sandwich in the book at the library just now. It has a picture with 5 crows. This is the evidence. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Can this be an evidence? No?
Uh, why is everyone silent?
A silent treatment. Of course not. Well, I was quite desperate. Let me think again. Sunday prosecutor, the Hatter, burst into laughter. What did I press? What did you do? Well, this is very interesting. He laughed as if out of the sudden, and I'm in total loss. I look at the treasure cat in hope of some help. She's a bit sad from her eyes, right?
Yeah, it looks like she's a little weirded out.
Her expression is complicated. Ah! What exactly is? What? After laughing a while, the Hatter wipes out the tear and says, did you show us this wonderful bookmark as evidence without knowing what it means? Of course I know. I know what this means. Really? Then what do you mean by pray tell? Uh, please do let us know what it is. The meaning of this memo is...
Okay.
What? The meaning of this memo is... Aha! I think I get it now.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I get it now.
Good.
Oh, so super suspicious. Ugh. Well, anyway, you can tell from this bookmark there that there were pranks happen. Trashikat nods. This is exactly the jokes from those who have done the pranks. Jokes? Well, how about we have some English lesson, Kanzaki Alice? How do you speak Karasus in English? Wow, that's an easy one.
I
Well,
taught you that.
yeah, you taught me that, so the answer is crow, right?
Yes.
Eagle. Crow. Very good. You seem to be quite good at English. I'm very impressive. I feel like I fool even though I provide the right answer. I turn to look at Treasure Cat. She's writing something. Treasure Cat show Alice what she wrote under the five crows. Hmm?
Five Crows Sama. Five Crows Sama.
Go.
Gokuro-sama, Japanese. Thank you for your hard work. Five Crow Gokuro, thank you for the hard work in Japanese.
They were laughing at us, at Treasure Cat and I who had taken care of what they did to the order of books. They left this measure purposely. Oh my, have you have a good laugh? I cannot imagine this bookmark was prepared by a completely, and there won't be a strong evidence, I guess. And as I looked at the defendant and Alice's lawyer, there is no proof that it was prepared by them. Of course not! Who would have done this? Very good, very good. I've never been happier since the crazy tea party. What? My bad, nothing. Let me stop teasing independent, considering I have seen such a brilliant message. What? I would like to ask our Red King. I have finished my inquiry. Please let us hear the ruling from you. Can she rule depend on such a reason? Red King must be quite furious. When I look up at the Red King while thinking like this,
Very well. It's laughing too.
Red King must have been laughing just now.
I here announce defendant Alice Kanzaki's ruling innocence.
Whew! As I heard the announcement, I feel like I just collapsing because of tiredness. But Treasure Cat has caught me in time. Oh, she smiled. I laughed nervously and Treasure Cat just smiled back. It is as she is saying that I have done you have done your best. Okay, what will depend on you, spiritual judge, will end here and continue, Alkanzaki? Prosecutor the Hatter grins at me. What does he mean? I'm trying to think, but I'm falling into darkness probably due to the tiredness or the relief. No, I cannot let this end here.
Who were those pranksters?
I awake to be in a place like health center. There is a lady who wears white clothes and look quite gentle sitting on the pipe chair. There is a girl in front of her. Her age is about 3 to 4 fourth grade at elementary school. The lady in white is asking the girl in a very gentle tone. If you know something, please tell me. Do you have anything to tell me? I don't know. Have you met the girl outside school? Yes, several times. Really? For example, have you seen things like this? Strange bruises on her skin, or scars, etc.? No? Okay, that's good. Has she talked to you about those things? No, never. We play together because we enjoy each other's company. I will tell teacher if there is something wrong. Okay, I'm sorry to ask so many questions. Teacher, I have promised to meet her at the park. Can I go now? Of course. Go ahead. Go ahead. Please, but remember, go home before it is too late. Yes, teacher. Goodbye.
I think that's part of her memory.
From the girl, I feel the rejection towards the lady in white, or should I say towards the doll. With the girl might be uh, a spiritual judge began before I wake and find me down on my seat. Treasure Cat is at the stage in the classroom.
You are awake.
You can just wake me. It is embarrassing to let me see my sleeping face. I immediately confirm if there is any other draws. I seem to be okay.
Is it not? Is it not my decision whether you should be conscious or not?
I'm curious about what she means but Treasure Cat continues before I can confirm.
Alice is now innocent and win the court. I'm really glad for you.
Right, so many things happen. Anyway, I didn't kill White Rabbit. I successfully proved that. I won't be treated as a murderer. I am innocent. No, I didn't succeed providing my innocence. I need to thank Treasure Cat. If Treasure Cat were not there, I might be executed already. I'm now innocent. All thanks to the Treasure Cat. I thought she wouldn't be glad as I'm not, but Treasure Cat stared at me with a very serious manner. Treasure Cat?
Is it true?
About?
Did you kill White Rabbit? Alice, is the truth? Is it true you kill White Rabbit? What?
You're so slow at reading.
I am slow.
Did I really kill White Rabbit? I don't think I didn't kill it. The Prank Club! Oh, I guess this chapter 5 we're gonna find out
So there really was a prank.
who were the prankster anyway.
Then who killed White Rabbit? It wasn't Alice. It wasn't the Queen of Hearts. Must have been those pranksters to kill White Rabbit.
Why would they prank to kill a person?
Nah, I just thought about it.
Yeah,
Although she did commit suicide or something.
I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna find out next part. So that's all. So subscribe and like, really appreciate it. And Shadowblade and Dragon Fan will continue this in chapter 5 about the pranks.
The prank club, actually.
Yeah, so see you next part.
See ya.